You can learn the basics of all types of fishing at the Go Fishing Fest at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area, Lake number 6, coming up this Saturday from 10 until 3. Joining us for more is education specialist Larry Pape of Nebraska Game and Parks. Larry, what do you think makes this Go Fishing Fest just a great chance to learn more about the basics of multiple fishing disciplines?
There's no expectation. Anybody, whatever level they want to learn, can come to this event. We will have volunteers and activities and all of the things they need to discover all of these activities. So it's a complete no-pressure event for people to show up and just have a great time while learning fishing activities.
And fishing is kind of a laid-back activity, so you might as well have a relaxed atmosphere, right?
Exactly. That's exactly right. And we totally stress that fishing can be a point of departure for family time, for outdoor time. It's just a good reason to have fun.
Now, Larry, what types of fishing can someone plan on learning about at the Go Fishing Fest at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area on Saturday?
We're going to be featuring just about every kind of fishing. We're going to have basic fishing, and people can come and learn how to use the standard hook and bobber. We're also going to show about bow fishing, and that's using a bow and arrow to capture fish. Also fly fishing, which is a little more advanced technique, and we'll have people there, volunteers there, who are very well versed in that, helping people who want to learn that. And then also we're going to be debuting our new activity now for us to teach, and that's kayak fishing. And there's such a popular and easy way for people to get out onto the water without investing, an arm and a leg in a motorboat and all the complications there. So lots of different techniques, plus we'll have people there to answer questions about these and other things involved with fishing.
Larry, when someone is at the Go Fishing Fest, do they need to worry about supplying their own fishing gear and bait?
No, not at all. Not at all. All they need to do is show up with a desire to learn. We have fishing gear, we have bait. As importantly of anything, we have a lot of volunteers and staff there who are there to help them. The only thing I might remind people is that we are in a state park, and they are required to have a park sticker to enter. And anybody who is 16 and older will be required to have a fishing permit to actively fish. Parents can help their kids without a permit as long as the child can do most of the activity, and people can participate as long as they're not actually baiting the hook. And so you can learn about the techniques without a fishing permit that day. But if you're going to actively fish, you'll just need a fishing permit.
Talking right now with Larry Pape of Nebraska Game and Parks, learning more about the Go Fishing Fest at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area this Saturday from 10 until 3. Larry, learning more about invasive species identification and prevention also is going to be offered on Saturday. What will this entail?
Well, we're going to have some of our crew from the invasive species program within the fisheries division here at Game and Parks, and they will be having examples of invasive species such as zebra mussels and talking about the plants and other animals that become problematic for us. And so they'll be there with handout items with phone numbers on them so you can notify us if you happen to see these once you learn what they are. So it's an important endeavor for us to get the message out about the dangers of invasive species, and that's the big reason they're there, is to let people know what to look for and how detrimental they can be if they get into our waters.
Can someone count on learning more about cooking their catch, cooking their fish at Saturday's Go Fishing Fest at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area?
Yeah, fishing isn't just about catching fish. It also can be about eating those fish. And so we'll be there, and if people want to know how to clean them, we'll help describe that minorly. As important, enjoying those. And we have our cooking trailer, an outdoor cooking trailer, and a specialist, Christy, will be there demonstrating a couple different methods on how to cook fish. And these aren't the typical fried fish methods. These are some pretty fancy products. The methods are actually in cream cans and other things. There's going to be some really fantastic samples there to learn about what to do with that catch once you've gotten it.
A chance to win a lifetime fishing permit will also be offered for young people wanting to fish. Larry, talk about how this will work.
They're half price, lifetime fishing and hunting permit, whatever you choose, at whatever level you want to purchase those. But there will be a drawing for 5 of those. What that means is the half price, the Nebraska Game and Parks Foundation pays for half of that, and then the recipient of those prizes will have to come up with the other half. That's a pretty substantial amount of money for them to save. And these lifetime fishing permits, that means if somebody gets these, they never have to worry about that fishing or hunting permit ever again. Absolutely fantastic opportunity to enter those drawings because we'll be giving away 5 of those half-price lifetime permits during the event.
Larry, is there a fee to go to Saturday's Go Fishing Fest?
No, not at all. You do need a park sticker to get into the park, but that's good for anywhere you go, so consider that not a fee specifically for this, no. As soon as you get to the site on Lake number 6, everything is free. We're there to help you learn and help you enjoy and figure out how to make fishing a lot of fun.
Larry, anything else you would like to add about the Go Fishing Fest coming up this Saturday at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area?
Just urge families to come. Don't be shy. Come and learn. Bring your kids of all ages, bring your neighbors, bring your grandparents, whatever, and just plan on having a nice casual day around the lake. We'll be there from 10 to 3, but it's just a great opportunity to learn about fishing and have an enjoyable day.
Thank you for joining us, Larry. That's Education Specialist Larry Pape of Nebraska Game and Parks, talking about the Go Fishing Fest planned for Saturday from 10 until 3 at Fort Kearny State Recreation Area, link number 6. For more on this free event, just search for Go Fishing Fest at OutdoorNebraska.com. Again, that's Go Fishing Fest at OutdoorNebraska.com. I'm Paul Perkins on the Rural Radio Network.